Hello, okay, hi.
Hey guys, welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another Lounge Live. It is Wednesday evening. You've got me, Chris Lethal Coils. You've got my boy Georgia Boy, TFV Reviews in the house. What's going on, buddy? And of course, we've got two special guests tonight, Mr. Andrew from Vicious Vixens, E-Liquid, and of course,
Hey
our
everybody.
very good friend, Texas Mama09. Hope, how are you?
I'm alive. I'm here to bless y'all with all of this foxiness.
The foxiness, that's right.
That's right.
So, I didn't mean to cut you off, Jeremy. How have you been, my friend?
Oh, I'm good, man. You know the deal. I'm tested positive for the COVIDs and the flu, and just waiting to hear back for the results for the COVID. They did a little rapid test, and it takes an hour, and it tested positive. But because I have the flu and COVID, they're sending the COVID test off. They think it's a false positive.
Right on.
Good Lord willing, it's a false positive.
You know, you're staying very, very positive through all this, and I adore that. I really do.
Well, I mean, I am feeling a little bit better today, as far as the flu goes.
Oh, good.
Um,
Just so you know, Mr. Man, we got these bears in today. They're called the Hope Bear,
oh,
and actually the proceeds go to COVID.
Oh,
that's awesome.
what's the price on those?
So they're only $5.
Only $5.
They're only $5.
It's awesome.
$5. So if anybody wants, go to TY and order you one. I got two of them for my nephews because of my sister-in-law. As you know, she passed away from COVID. So, but they're named Hope. They're the Hope Bear. So I got them in today. I thought that was awesome. So,
Sick.
but we'll be praying for you, brother. You need to let me know. I don't care what time. Call
I
me.
will.
You got my number.
And Andrew, I know this is our
Please.
first.
I'm trying not to cry.
Don't do it
Don't do that.
I won't. Till
till
later.
later. Andrew, I know this is our first time meeting, but how has your week been? How have you been, bro?
Man, I've been busy. It's been a great week though. Making some changes to the line as it sits. We're going over from the 60 ml bottles to the 100 ml bottles. Just seems better for everybody around. Got the new labeling going on, and a few other things in the work as well that we'll get on to a little bit later on. It's been a good week. How about you?
Pretty darn good. Been doing some fishing, and apparently, I'm gonna have to turn off my background here. Let's go ahead and do that right quick because I'm fading in and out. That's what's going on. I've been going fishing a bit, which is, as most people know about me, one of my biggest passions. I love going fishing. So I've been doing a bit of that, doing a lot of housework here, getting some reviews done, and live streaming and hanging out with some good people. That's been about my week. My daughter's been gone at a friend's house for a while, so it's been quiet here. Very quiet.
What do you mean very quiet? You still have my twin there.
Yes, I do, but she...
You live with my twin. I mean, we're fucking the same person. You're married to the same damn person. I mean,
Y'all's
me and
personalities are
Pixie are the
very.
same.
So that...
Very similar.
Very, very similar, yes. All right, I'm not going to make that
Okay,
comment.
so don't tell me it's that damn
I'm not going to
quiet.
go there, but
I went there. She'll talk shit. Tell her to tell me shit because it's the truth.
yes.
I love you. Just remember
I
that.
do want to
Just
say
remember that, girl.
real quick a big thank you and hello and welcome, and we'll miss you, buddy, but little PSA, guys, for you who've watched the show before. I know that we're missing a person here on the panel tonight, Mr. Vaping with CJ. Sadly, the time has come. He has personal issues to deal with. He will no longer be with us. So from here on, guys, it'll be me and Jeremy at the moment, and we'll figure out what's going on from there. We may end up keeping it the two of us. But CJ, brother,
That's
we
sad.
love you. big love, man.
We love you, brother.
Success in all of the things that are going for you right now in life. Bro, big love.
You know where we're at, my brother. I had the pleasure of meeting you, and it was an honor. You know where I'm at.
Absolutely.
Anytime. Message me
Getting
anytime.
a delayed echo still? Are you still getting a delayed echo? Somebody talk.
Low testing 1 2.
No, you should be good now. Should.
Everything, I can hear everything. Well, no echoes or anything from my end.
All
So.
right.
Well, it's coming through on the YouTube
Yeah,
side
on stream.
Oh.
Let me see.
for all the people in chat that are watching.
Should.
Everything, I can hear everything. Well, no echoes or anything from my end. So.
There we go. I think it's gone now.
What's up, CJ, brother? Big love to
So
you.
yeah, way we start this show off. I know this is like what 5 minutes in already. Who is that?
Who is
I don't know
that?
who that was. Somebody tried to jump in.
Los Vapors Boricua.
Vapors Boricua. What's going on?
Oh, Boricua, ¿cómo está?
Duro.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mama Hope.
So yeah, it's good now. All right, rock on.
Half brown, half brown,
um,
half
we've
brown.
been just kind of shooting the shit here. This is not how we normally start the show. Normally, what we'll do right now is we're gonna go over what we're vaping on, and I'm gonna kick that off with
I'm ready.
Mr. Jeremy, TFV Reviews, Georgia boy.
Well, alrighty. I got a new little toy, courtesy of Mr. Fogging with the Batman. I got a
Slam piece.
slam piece. Right for it. Got a slam piece. Got the Asgard mini on top of that. Really enjoying the slam piece. Heavy hitter for sure. Hard hitter. Got my usual Anthony Queso cream cheese flaky pastry. Rocking the Odin DNA 250C trilogy. Vapors Cloud, same juice, cream cheese flaky pastry. And then my clutch Asgard mini stainless steel.
I'm gonna steal that from you. You should give it to me because I've given you so much, and you should just be like, "Here, Hope, I love you." You, both of y'all, should be like, "You know what, Hope, you're so loved." Here.
You are loved,
You are.
but I love my clutch.
I can't wait to see your buffet.
Oh, you should see my buffet. I got my buffet right here, right now. Right here. But I'm not gonna talk right now because I'm angry. Okay, I'm over it. Who's next? Andrew. Let Andrew be
Send
next.
me-
Jeremy's not done yet.
Mama Hope, now calm down. We gotta pass it around.
I mean,
Send-
no, I'm
cream
angry
cheese
now
flake-
because y'all don't
cream
want
cheese
both y'all
flake
have what I
pastry.
want. Oh,
Andrew.
you're still doing
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, Andrew, take it away, brother. Take it away.
Jingo!
I'm
It's like
vaping
home
with
style
Georgia tonight.
buffet up in that bitch.
I got my Geek Vape Aegis X with the Zeus Dual RTA. And that I've got the Raven from the Vicious Vixens line, which is a strawberries and cream with a honey graham cracker crust on it. And then I'm playing with this right now. It's the Vupu Drag S, and I've got Storm in it, which is a watermelon strawberry menthol.
Oh. That sounds good.
I'll give it a pretty simple tonight.
How's the menthol on that? Is it super strong or is it?
It's pretty cold. It's not gonna like recrystallize when it's 30 degrees outside or anything, but it's pretty satisfying. It's cold.
That beast.
He's like,
Yeah,
brrr.
because I'm not a huge ice or menthol fan, but
Yeah, same here.
I will.
Same here.
I will vape them when I'm sick. Definitely to open up my sinuses. That's for sure.
Definitely.
Now that
That's
I
good
know-
stuff.
Go ahead, pass it off, Andrew.
Go ahead, Hope. Tell us what you got.
Oh, it's Hope's turn now.
Yeah,
My buffet's not very big.
that's what she said.
To rep,
Oh,
I'm not vaping all these, but if you should, Vicious Vixens is a really good juice. My favorite juice is Raven, and it's really, really good. The strawberries with the is it strawberries cream with honey? It's a graham cracker, Andrew.
It's honey.
Am
Yeah, it's a
I?
honey graham cracker crust. That's right.
Ooh.
You can taste the honey at the end. It's phenomenal. But what I'm vaping on is Deep Cuts Blueberry Hill, because y'all know me and my blueberry. Love this shit. And also as a gift from Lethal, Chaos, Miss Pixie, Emily, Ollie,
I haven't got to see it
Cannon,
yet.
M&D Vapors.
I have not got to see it yet.
God, I knew it was coming.
Here it is. It's
That is sexy.
yeah. And I didn't know shit.
I know you didn't.
Hope don't know shit. It's a birdcage box. Yeah, and everybody has to do shit behind my back because then I get mad when if I find out they're doing shit. But and it has my Falcon King. It's beautiful. I love it. I hold it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everybody who contribute to it. It's phenomenal. However, I am using my, as you know, my Rainbow HSX with my Falcon King Rainbow with my Blueberry Hill.
You got it. Greenified.
And yeah, and I got and Nick and Casey sent me the Grim Green cap and shirt and all that before it came out, so I was very blessed. When I came home from the hospital, I had like 6 boxes full of stuff, and I didn't know what was what. I didn't know who did what, so I was like, okay, bitch, oh shit, oh fucking shit. So
Now, CJ.
then I thanked everybody after I cussed them out. Bye, CJ.
Hey,
I love
El
you.
Profi.
Good night.
Oh yeah, I got the
But,
back.
buddy. I just want to go on record and say we couldn't have done that without everybody that was involved.
Yeah, there was a lot of people involved. In all the gifts I received while I was in the hospital, there were so many people involved. And then I got 2 more packages coming that I warned about, that I don't know who sent it. So there's two more things coming that I'm gonna be mad about, apparently, what I was told. So
What's up, Lewis?
but I don't know what I did to any of you guys in the chat, any of you guys here, to deserve all this love. But I love you guys with all my heart, and I thank y'all for everything y'all do for me. Seriously,
Just
I don't know what I've done to deserve your
Just
love.
by being
Los
you.
Vapors Not Equal said doodle, doodle, doodle.
Just by being you. That's what.
Little hard.
By being you is what.
I still and what's funny is that if I could show you, I have 5 boxes over there. I gotta send it. I've been trying to send for the past 10 years. So those will be going out soon. And I'm sending Chris actually one of my original OG legends, my red one.
Oh,
And yeah, it's from my collection from when I very first started, and that he's gonna have. And I got a bunch of stuff going out to Nick. I gotta make tortillas like the Mexican woman that I am. So, but I've been sick, so I apologize that everybody's been waiting, but it will go out soon, hopefully very soon.
And I want to take a moment, big shout out to the sponsor of Lethal's channel and my channel, E&B Liquids. Thank y'all very much for all y'all do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I spoke to Heather
Yep.
from EMB. She reached out to me. We're gonna talk again and see what we can do. And but I'm still a huge rep for EMB. So yes, EMB is part of my life, and also Vixens as well, and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm gonna try some of his
y'all-
liquids. Some of the stuff
No,
he's told me about, I gotta try.
Actually, if
Yeah,
both
he'll
you
be
after-
me and him talk. Me and him talk. And if you get him your address, he'll send it your way. We've already
Okay.
talked.
Word?
So
It'll
he's
be-
gonna
oh,
send
Oh,
y'all some.
shit. Look at that.
I asked if that was possible, so he will
And
be
I'll-
sending it. So
Oh, damn.
Yeah, just get with me after the show, and we'll just give me your addresses and Nick preferences and all that, and I'll get some sent out in the next day or so, and hopefully you guys can tell me what you think, and
Oh,
hopefully.
bro. Right, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks very much, dude.
yeah,
I'm
me and him had
a
a
Gamecock hat though.
No.
You what?
No. Hey, you know what? I don't hate South Carolina. I don't hate South Carolina.
Why would you hate us? We suck.
But
Not
we
the
had a
state.
we had a conversation. We had a conversation. So I had already talked to him about sending you guys some. So
Aw,
you guys
Thank you,
will be
Mama.
getting.
you guys are the best.
No, him. It's him.
For talking
he's the
to
one that's doing
him,
it,
you
so-
know what I mean.
Oh, Chaos
No,
Pixie's
he's a
here.
dude.
She's late from work.
There's my girl. There's my girl. My sister
So,
twin.
I suppose that means that it should be my time to do my buffet then.
Yep.
Yes, do your buffet. Hold on, let me take my nap real quick. Go.
Okay. Yeah, take your nap. Hold up.
Oh
We got that.
no
We
shit.
I'll start it off with the envious blue clutch here. We've got the blue clutch with the stainless steel Equitas on top and the matchy blue drip tip. In that, we've got some ENB's brown sugar vape cookie, and
That's some good
oh
stuff.
yeah, very good
That's some
stuff.
good
I'm
stuff.
loving that. We've
Good
also
stuff.
got the
Cookie's
Asmodus Lustro with the STNG mouth to lung RDA on top there. In that,
That is pretty.
That's a great mod.
oh, it really is.
That is
too.
beautiful.
We've got some Sabores del Encanto MTL Coquito. Running man,
Coquito. Coquito.
We've also got two devices using the same juice, so I'm going to show you the devices first. What we've got is that limited edition acrylic Saga with the Death Wish Mods Death Trap 2 RDA on top there.
Nice.
And, of course, my baby, the one
Nice.
we cannot forget. We've got the Suicide Mods Stone Edition Hammer of God V3 with the Titan from Steam Crate.
Beautiful.
Massive beast of a mod.
Oh my god, the Titans are ridiculous. That's a beautiful
Full
mod.
30 milliliters
Beautiful.
of juice.
I forgot to bring out one of my prized possessions.
Oh shit. The Monster Mod. Hell yeah, bro.
Y'all already know y'all already know my prized possession.
Oh yeah.
It's always in
It's
the hand.
always
You
the
already know
Aegis.
that.
Always
Always
the Aegis.
Aegis. Straight up.
That's it.
Always Aegis. They already know, Andrew. Trust me. Ask them. They'll tell you. If I
use
could
my
get them
Aegis
all,
tonight just
I
for
would.
you, Ho.
And
yeah.
in the Titan,
Yes, he got that from me.
in the Titan and the Death Wish Mods Death Trap 2 RDA, what we've got is some 74 Cakery Lemon.
That's some
And
good
then
stuff.
finally,
That's some good
last up, we've got the Jab 4 from Immortal Mods.
Ooh.
And that came to me especially from a very special guy who happens to be on the panel here tonight, Jeremy. And in that, what we're rocking is some of, where'd it go? VCC, right there. Moloto VCC Vanilla Custard Cigar.
How does that taste?
It's
What's the
It's not bad. It's a nice, it does have a vanilla custardy aspect to the forefront of it. And then on the exhale, it's a very creamy tobacco, but it's more of a natural leaf. Like if you were to go to a cigar shop and pick one up and sniff it, it would kind of similar to that.
No, that's one thing I was disappointed in a little bit with the Gorilla Custard, the tobacco. I would have liked to seen some more custard in that juice.
So it was more tobacco than more
Yeah.
than custard. Yeah, I'm not a tobacco
No.
person.
See, I'm not,
Not
not
not at all.
I can vape tobacco juices from time to time. I just can't do it for long periods of time.
I can vape them in a pod system, but that's
The one reason for that is that when you live in a house with a smoker,
Oh, let me go get my other toy.
okay. I think one of the
Y'all go my other toy.
one of the reasons I think is
Keep going.
that you know, when you live in a house with a smoker, the smoke smell just kind of it can tempt you a little bit more to go back to it. And so to kind of negate that temptation, I use a tobacco liquid, and man, kills that urge to go back to a cigarette.
Absolutely, yeah, that makes sense.
That's actually why I can't ever get off of menthol. I used to smoke menthol cigarettes, and both of my parents smoked all like me all growing up. So, and you know, they did it the right way. They didn't smoke in the car with me or in the house with me or anything like that. They didn't subject me to it. But when you watch your parents do it, you're going to end up doing it most of the time.
Right.
And I've got my mom off a cigarette. She's actually vaping now, which I'm very proud of. My dad, I can't get him to budge. So anytime I'm at their house, it's I smell nothing but Marlboro or Camel, whichever one he's smoking, and he smokes menthol cigarettes as well. So the menthol vapes helps keep me away.
Right.
My mom and my stepdad both started vaping without me even. I mean, they knew I vaped, but they didn't. I mean, I didn't have to, you know, talk to them about it or offer them any devices. They went and got their own thing, and they my mom got she got real bad emphysema, not real bad. She got a mild case of emphysema and COPD, and she actually put the cigarettes down and started vaping as well, and she's doing a lot better. And
Wonderful.
The past 24 hours have actually got my wife on a vape, and she has been trying it, working at it. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited about that.
Oh, if you don't mind, the new toys, Horizon Tech, my sponsor. Haven't gotten a sponsor package from them in a while. So they sent me 2 Falcon Kings, and they sent me 2 Falcon 2s, which I have to keep because they told me I have to take pictures, which I already own them. So I'm probably going to end up giving them away later. But I did get 2 magical pod kits from Horizon Tech.
I need that blue one.
You need it? How bad do you need it? You need it bad that you'll give me your clutch?
Oh,
No, I'm just
shit.
fucking with you.
Oh, shit. She's like, let's make a deal.
Right to the
Let's
gut.
make a deal. Let's make a deal. But let me take a few pictures, Chris, and I will send this to you, my brother.
I was joking. You didn't have to, but that
Okay.
would be great.
No, I have to keep at least one of them. So I'll give you this one.
That
You know
looks
how Mama Hope
sexy.
rolls.
It really does, too.
Okay, so I will give it to you, and it comes with some extra,
gonna
but
make me
I will
cry
give
now.
this to you from me to you, my brother. I'll put it in the package with the other stuff that I got you and Pixie. So they sent me those 2. They haven't come out with any new tanks, just for anybody that's interested. Let me just put this straight out there. People ask, how can I get sponsored by them? You can't. And don't ask them because they ain't gonna do it. They have to come to you. And there's only 2 of us, and there's only 2 of us in America that are sponsored by Horizon Tech. There's only 2 of us, which is an honor. But I have to keep those other tanks. But let me take a few pictures with this, and then I will send it your way, my brother, because I need to at least put it out there,
Oh,
for people to
the
see.
boss just...
Then I got this. I got this from Nick.
Ooh, the rainbow.
He sent me the Grim kit.
Uh-oh.
Where's mine? Over there.
What's
He
up,
sent
Chris
me
Earl?
his. Hello, everybody in chat. Okay, Pixie, I'm sorry that clutch isn't going
I
anywhere.
was gonna say, the boss
Fine,
just put her foot
fine.
down, I was gonna say.
I know. I'll tell her I'm gonna cry. That's not cool. I didn't talk to. You know what? I'm gonna go pee in your cup. That's what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go put pee in those ice cubes. I'm gonna put pee in the fucking cup. And thank you to Andrew sending me boosts. So I have the mama, the daddy, and the baby.
Oh.
Uh-oh. You gonna get that new Max, Mama Hope?
Yeah, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get everything. You
I'm
know,
pretty excited about that age.
I'm gonna sell Caitlin to get everything.
I'm pretty
I'll
excited
sell
about that Max.
Caitlin just for that shit. But you know what I mean. But no, I'll send this to you, Chris.
Aw.
It's yours, babe.
Well, I appreciate
I got
that.
you. No, my
You're gonna make
pleasure.
me cry now.
My pleasure. I'm fucking with you about the clutch. You know what? I love the clutch, but as you know, I'm not a dripper.
Yep.
So there's no purpose for me to have a clutch unless I can put a Falcon on it.
Right.
And if I can't put a Falcon
No.
on it, there's no purpose for me to
Yeah.
have. There really isn't. But I just like the way it looks. I like fucking with y'all. It's a really little nice mod
You know, if
that's
you
out
didn't
there.
fuck with us, I'd know you didn't like us.
Now if I don't fuck with you, then I don't like you.
Exactly.
Just like I told Andrew earlier, I said, I'm not your mama, but your shit.
So
Yeah, so don't be
real
cool.
quick, I'm gonna get to some shout outs in chat, and then we'll move on
Yes,
from
sir.
here.
Yes, sir.
Want to give a big shout out to El Profe. How are you, buddy? James Rivera, Erwin Kopecki, Chris Earl, Peter Muchko, Abby Johnson, Los Vapors Boricua. What's going on, buddy? Light Bearer, David Flannery, Wired Talk with Big G's in the house. We've got Cloud Chaser chasing Flavor. My dude, what's going on, Mike?
My Texas
Mike.
brother.
808 Kevin K, what's going on, dude? Ricky Rods is in the house. And Leviathan Vapor, how are you, buddy? Coming down the line, Net Reality, what's up, dude? King Vape Ohms, what's going on, bro? Vaping with CJ was here. Hello, goodbye, we love you. Skint Vapor, what's going on, dude? And I think that's gonna about do it, except for Chaos Pixie. Chaos, of course.
Okay, I'll tell her hello. Hello, my Chaos Pixie. I get it. She wrote. When you have lupus and your hands hurt, these are the best mods to hold on to, because it's hard to hold on to like tubes, and it's really hard. So that's why Aegis are the best for me.
No,
to hold on to.
No, Jeff Esposito, you're not chopped liver. Hello to you, Stephen Taylor, and Matthew Ayton. I did miss all of you guys. Rick Crawford, what's going on? I would love to turn up my volume, but if I do, I have a fear that you guys are going to... Oops.
Yeah, that's way too loud.
Is that too loud?
Yeah, way.
Way too loud? I just
not
don't want it to catch...
Not for me, but I don't...
That's good right there.
I just don't want it to catch you guys. That's my issue. I have to keep it down, my gain down enough so that it doesn't pick up you guys coming out of my speakers. I think it's time for me to really start setting up my headset. So that's what I'm going to do after tonight.
Yep. So everybody that he shout out to, hello. I know some of you I don't. It's a pleasure to meet everybody that I don't know. So it's a pleasure to meet you guys.
Absolutely.
So hello everybody. So what's up? What are we gonna do? What are we here for?
What are we here for? We are here to learn some more about our new friend Andrew and what he does. So what we typically do what we typically do with our first time guests is not to our first time guests. What we do with our first time guests,
what we do
is we like to just get a little bit of a background on where they've come from, where they started vaping, what got you off the cigarettes, just basic your story. How did you get into vaping, and how did you start to make a safer choice compared to traditional combustible tobacco?
Well, in I think it was 2013, 2014, where I live in Anderson, South Carolina. We didn't have a whole lot of vape stores. And there one opened up in the mall here. There's a little kiosk, and it was a pretty cool guy. Me and him are actually really good friends now. I'm actually in his full-size brick and mortar doing this. But I was walking through the mall with my girlfriend, and I smoked about close to 2 packs a day, and she hated it. So she's like, well, we'll stop off and look at this. And at that point in time, it was a little bitty pins and all that. And I was like, yeah, it's probably, I said the same thing that everybody else says. It's probably just as bad as what I'm doing now. Maybe just smells better. And I sat down with the guy, his name is Derek, and he gave me the whole rundown of how it was safer, how I'd been in the UK and Europe for a lot longer than here. And I picked it up and tried it. And the very first flavor I ever tried was Volcano's Mana Dew, which is a Mountain Dew flavored vape. And if anybody that knows me, I don't leave the house without one of these. There's always one in my hands. So ironically enough, that was the one that I tried. And I dabbled in it for a little bit. And I mean, I liked it better, but for whatever reason, I just couldn't pull away from the cigarettes. Between all my family smoking and most of my friends smoking, and at that point in time, I was working IT for a cable company, and dude, that was a really stressful job to be sealed off, or even to be sealed off. And so it was kind of a back and forth thing. I'd always lose them, and all that. And then in 2015, she told me she was pregnant.
Oh,
I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have a little boy now. I don't want my son growing up around cigarettes nonstop. I don't want him inhaling it. I don't want him smelling it on me. I don't want him doing any of that. So that's when I started really getting serious about vaping. And so I went into a different store. We were living in a different area, and I bought a kit, and just it kind of went from there. And I haven't really looked back since then. And what made me actually get into the vaping industry was I designed a website for a friend of mine who owned a vape store out of state, and me and him got to talking, and he said once he got established, he got to spend more time with his kids, more time with his family. And dude, I was working 60, 70 hours a week, if not more. So I never got to see her. I never really got to see my son or anything like that. So that's what put me in vaping.
nice.
So I was kind of preparing to be a father and a husband and all that.
Right.
And I wanted to be there for my family. And this industry has actually allowed me to do so.
Absolutely.
What was your first kit?
You said, what was my first kit?
Yeah, what was your first kit?
My first regulated kit, that actually made me get real serious, actually still have the mod.
Nice.
It's a Sageli Fuchai 200 watt.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I love this thing, and I will always love
Oh,
this
shit.
thing. It's the satin finish. It's still in pristine condition.
It's
I mean,
held
I
up,
absolutely
man.
love it.
So you took really extra good care of that thing, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hell yeah.
Well, man, when these things first came out, or at least in my area, they were like $140.
Yeah.
And that's to me, that was a lot of money. And I was just like, well, like anything else, my cars, my family, everything else, I like to take care of what I have.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Of course.
What did I just?
So what made you? So somebody asked, what's that in front of you there?
We were gonna.
What
we
you
were
got
gonna
there?
get
What's
there,
that?
Hope.
What
We
are
were
those
gonna get
bottles there?
We're-
Oh,
Well,
my
no,
little-
because you're the boss asked. That's what I'm saying. The
Oh, I
boss
know.
asked. The boss asked.
All right, we'll start from my left and go to the right. The first one is my favorite flavor in the whole line. Strawberries and cream. I like anything strawberry. Strawberry candy, strawberry ice cream, strawberry cheesecake,
You've already
whatever.
sold me.
Nice.
Love strawberries.
Yeah, me too.
So the flavor, a strawberries and cream flavor, is actually what just turned into my all-day vape. And so once I started getting into doing it myself and wanting to open up a store and all that, the first thing I was like, man, I got to create a really good strawberries and cream. But I wanted to be different from everybody else's. Not that saying everybody else is bad, because I
there's
can name off.
there's too many.
Yeah, there's just kind of make it my own thing. And so that's where Raven came to be. Like I said, it's a strawberries and vanilla cream. It's actually got 3 different vanilla creams in it, and then it's got a honey graham cheesecake graham cracker crust into it. So that's what I vape on all day, every day. My personal favorite, I think Hope said it was her personal favorite as well. And
Mine, yes, it is.
so the strawberry flavors are always going to be my go-to.
Awesome.
Right.
Mhm.
Next in the line is Rose. This is actually named after Sarah Rose on Instagram. She's a real cool chick. She's awesome. It's a caramel bananas Foster. So it's got let's see, it's got candy banana in it, vanilla bean ice cream, white chocolate, and some cinnamon, some little undertones of cinnamon to it, which it's not really my thing. It's a really good flavor. I actually designed this flavor for a friend of mine. That's all he would want is bananas Foster. Like he would vape it nonstop. And then he was like, when I was doing house juice in my first store, he's like, well, can you make this? I was like, I'll give it a shot. And I made a few different variations for him, and that's what he loved. And I was like, well, I'll keep it around and see if everybody else likes it as well.
Very nice.
All right, let's do this. You went through what, 2 flavors, right?
That's right.
All right, let's go back to the story of the vaping story. And
Well,
then we'll get the rest of
I
them.
think he finished that story. I was gonna move into how did you decide? When did you decide? And how did you get into DIYing and mixing your own liquids?
All right. You read my mind. You knew what I was
Yep.
getting at.
And still in 2015, like a 60 ml bottle of vape juice was still about $30 to $40, depending on where you went. And when I was pulling off the cigarettes, I would vape a 60 ml bottle in a day to a day and a half. So it was that every other day. I was like, even my girlfriend at the time, she's like, man, this is really expensive. So I was like, well, let me see if I can do it myself. And that's kind of really just what started it doing. And I started experimenting with flavors and just came up with what my opinion is four really good ones.
Okay. And then you just decided you wanted to try and, get other people's opinions and distribute them to other vapors so that they could experience the same thing?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Very nice.
How long did you DIY yourself before you decided to really start marketing your own e-liquid line?
I was doing it a year before I even got into right at a year before I even got into like opening up my own store. So I've been DIYing since 2015. And I opened up my first vape store in really early 2016.
Okay.
I think it was my little boy was born February the 2nd, and when he was born, I was in the process of opening the doors. April 2016. He was 2 months old whenever we actually opened the doors for the first time.
Wow.
Nice.
So you've been going at this for a little while then, about 5 years now.
Right. Going on it, yeah,
Nice.
and really serious in it, and like making it. I guess you would say my career. Well, yeah, there's no other way to say it. My career choice since April of 2016.
Wow.
That's actually well, it kind of was, it still is, but with everything going on in vaping, I've kind of put it to the back burner. But that was actually one of my goals after I got into hardware and learning about hardware, and is opening a vape shop that is affordable, kind of affordable and not gouging at prices. Like down here in Georgia, man, these vape shops.
What part of Georgia do you live in?
I'm in North Georgia. I'm about 17 minutes from the Tennessee line.
Oh, okay, all right.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm right lined up with Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Oh wow.
So you're right there on like what is it, Interstate 285? Is that right?
I think you got to take 285 to get to 75, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'm
So you're
70.
on
Yeah.
75.
Yeah, I'm on 75. Yeah.
Oh wow. So what else do you have in front of you there, friend?
This one right here is a what I call a harvest berry lemonade, but it's strawberry, sweet raspberry, and blackberry, and of course lemonade. And it's just a really refreshing. It's not overly tart. It's also not overly sweet. It's a good balance between the sweet and the tart of a lemonade. It's really refreshing. Actually, that's named after L.M. Divine, Megan Tate. Sorry, and she loves that flavor. Like whenever I told her I was going to release this line, she made sure that was going to be named after her.
That's awesome. And lastly?
And last but not least is Storm, which is the watermelon strawberry menthol. It's named after Hazardous Storm on IG, and she was recommended to me by LM Divine to kind of be a part of it, and all the girls do a really good job of repping the brand nicely, getting it out there, trying to get in as many hands as possible, and introducing me to awesome ass people like you, and especially Hope.
Oh, that's awesome. So how did you become?
Tell them about what's going to happen in the seasonal thing.
Uh-oh.
Tell them about the seasonal one.
Oh, surprise!
All right, I can do that. Before 8816 hit, I was in a real big crunch to register as many recipes, and I have a few setback for a rainy day. So right around the end of summer, I'll be releasing a seasonal flavor for Hope, and I'm not going to get too much into it, but it's going to be a pralines and cream. I'm going to have some raspberry drizzle on it and a few other little goodies, but it's going to be named directly after her, and we're going to run it and at least through the holidays. Probably if it sells really well and everybody likes it, then of course we'll keep it on permanently. But it's going to be named directly after Hope.
Wow.
Right.
That's special. Oh.
So I want to kind of get into it, and if it's okay with, I want to kind of get into the subject of how hard has it been for you the past year getting everything ready for September?
I kind of take it that it's something that's going to happen one way or the other, and there's nothing I can do about it other than do things the right way and follow the guidelines that's set up upon us. So I am worried about it, or concerned is probably the better question. But I have to keep a positive attitude and keep faith that for whatever reason, this industry has given me the chance to be a good dad to my son and to make a comfortable living for him.
Absolutely.
And so, regardless of what happens, I'll just follow the guidelines. But until we're handcuffed and our wrists are tied to a chair or something like that, I'm going to keep living like it's not going to happen.
Right. Absolutely.
And that's really the only way I know how to do it. And when it does, or if it does, then I'll adjust.
Right.
Absolutely.
Makes sense.
So, where do you see, with the progression that you've been making, how do you see your brand doing if, September comes and nothing really changes right now? Where do you see your brand in, say, a year's time?
That's kind of a hard question for me to answer. I kind of just put things out in quarters and kind of see how they go from there. But
Right.
now, and let's say it doesn't happen, hopefully by this time next year, I'd like to have my juice overseas and things like that. But I mean, I want to establish a real good footing here and get the brand out and see how people like it and get feedback and all that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So,
Well, I'm here to support you, man. I mean, we just met, but I'll support you.
absolutely.
I mean, you seem like a really nice guy. You worked your butt off to get where you're at, and I've worked in the carpet mill for 20 years, so I know what it's like to work hard at something, and in this case, there's a lot more reward in what you are doing than going just punching a time clock, and you're saving lives. So,
And it's hard to. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say it's hard to start something from nothing as well. I was going to say I'm a coil builder, but I know what it's like trying to start your own thing, and it seems like you've got everything you need to continue to build that to where you want it to be.
Yeah, I mean, I've been very blessed as far as people that's been put in my way, and I've made some great friends in this industry that I would put above people that I've known for 30 years. So I mean, this industry is a phenomenal industry. It really is, and what I like most about it, outside of my personal reasons, is like you can just be somebody with drive and a vision and things like that, and be truly successful. And you don't necessarily have to have that suit and tie Fortune 500 mindset to actually make something out of yourself. I know I've met people from all walks of life in this industry who have came from nothing and made something and all that. And I don't want to say I came from nothing and made something, because I had great family, great support, and even getting this going, I have a lot of support and a lot of great people around me.
Absolutely.
It's just like I want you guys to know, Chris and Jeremy, that when I talked to Andrew about you guys and about the people I sent his way, I told him, I'm not going to send you someone that ain't worth the shit, because I know the people that I send you are legit. They work hard, and they are somebody to me, and they worked hard. So that's why I'm glad you guys, and I thank y'all guys for having him on, because you two guys I know personally. We've been through stuff together. Y'all know everything about me. So I could not send him you guys your way, because both you guys I know have worked hard. So I knew you guys would get along, definitely. So to put you guys together was something that I felt that was really strong, because all of you guys I know work hard, and I couldn't imagine not putting him with you two
Much
guys.
appreciated.
So that's why you two guys, I asked you to if you could do this for me, because I know you two guys, I know hard you work for Coil. I know Jeremy, especially Jeremy, starting from day one to be a reviewer. It's hard. It's not easy. Nothing what you guys do. I don't do anything of what you guys do. You know what I mean? But I know you guys work hard, and I've seen it, and I've been there for it. So how could I not send him your way? So I couldn't imagine. So I thank you guys, because you guys are two of probably of the hardest workers I know out of a lot of people that I know in industry, as you
Mm.
know. I don't care if you have 10 million people. You guys are good people in general, besides the fact of how hard you work.
Oh, I appreciate that.
That's what I felt that he needed to
I
know.
appreciate
So
that.
I thank you guys for taking him on, because you guys do work hard.
Well, that's also
You
part of
You
the.
know,
most
That's
definitely.
kind of also part of the.
I'm the promoter. You know, I'm
You're helping
you
get me
know,
out of my
I'm
shell,
not like
actually.
you guys, but
Well, that's also.
I don't do much for the industry, but
Well,
you know,
it is.
No,
just be
It
that's
me.
wrong.
is.
You actually do more than you
Yeah.
know.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, you just in the month and a half or so that you and I have been friends, I can truly consider you a friend. You've helped me out. Like, I'm not social. I'm not a very social butterfly. Before I met you, I would probably never have agreed to do anything like this. Just not because I wouldn't want to. It's just it's not in my wheelhouse of things that I
Right.
do. You know, I was in IT and did websites and things like that, just so I could stay isolated.
Right.
right.
Well, I just want to say that
So
that's kind of the point of the show that we do. Is we like to connect with new people in the community and with other people in the community and
Definitely,
get to know them as people
definitely.
as well as what they do for the industry and within the community. And so it's like making new friends. It really is, and that's why we do what we do. Um,
I got
And we've grown to be a family. It's not been just like, okay, well, you vape and Jeremy reviews and you're a juice maker and he's a coil builder and I'm this. We become this family that we watch each other's backs. And it's not just vape that we check on each other. We check on each other for life
right.
and what we do outside of that and how family is and how we are personally. And that's the way it's be. And I guess that's what I do. I like to bring people together and I like to see us be a family. So that's, I guess
Absolutely.
that's what I've been doing for the past 4 or 5 years now in the
uh,
industry, you know, besides
you have no
the
idea. You have
promoting
no
and
idea
whatever.
how
But
stoked I was when you
you
called
guys
me
mean more
earlier
to me
today.
than anything.
You're probably one of
Like,
like the most well-known non-reviewer people of the community that I know of. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
I would probably agree to. I know there ain't a probably. I definitely would agree to that.
Oh yeah. And what,
It's
where
like
you at?
I was about. She called me today when I was on the way to meet my girlfriend for lunch, and was like, "Hey, you need to pick up your phone, you little asshole, and you need to read your Instagram." You know, she said Lethal's been trying to message you on Instagram for a couple of days, and dude, when it comes when it comes to social media, like I know how to use it, but I'm not really heavy into it. So that's another thing that I'm having to learn
Yeah,
to
man.
do is actually
That's
check social media. And then I looked in the message request, and he's been trying to message me since Monday. I was like, damn, now I'm an idiot. I felt like an idiot.
No worries.
She's like, well, he wants me on the show. And so I was immediately like, holy crap, this is awesome. So my girlfriend pulls up to me about 5 minutes after I got off the phone with her, and before I even told her, hey, I got some making up to do because she actually got her hair done today, and I didn't say the first freaking
Oh,
thing about it. So I got to make up for that. I got to
oh no.
I got to make up for that later. But I jumped out of my car and was like, "Holy crap, dude! Hope got me on a podcast today." I was like, "This is freaking awesome!" And I was just immediately excited and humbled, nervous as well. So I really want to appreciate you guys for having me on. I know you didn't have to do that, so I really want to say thank you for
brother,
that.
it's a pleasure.
Yeah, and I would like to have you on again. That way, and Leto, I know you're going to agree with me, so we can get some stuff emailed to each other and get a nice little setup coming into the intro and all that good stuff.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, anytime, man. Just let me know.
No, I'm only here for a little bit. I'm only here for a little bit because I'm gonna leave in a few because I have to go on rescues
Well, we're actually
thing.
ending here soon.
But I just wanted to, yeah, I wanted to come on and just
Facilitate.
be here for him. I got to see y'all's beautiful faces, you know, and stuff like that. And you know, I want people to understand that all these guys have something. Every every one of these guys has something special. I know something special about each one of these guys. Get to know them, get message them, find out what they're all about. They work hard, and I couldn't be more honored and privileged every day I speak to you guys.
Oh,
I think of y'all every day, even though I don't say hi and I'm not on Instagram. But like I said, a lot of shit's been going on with my health. But don't ever think that you guys don't cross my mind. And I'm not proud of y'all, because I am proud of every single one of you guys for what you've done to this for this community.
thank you very much.
So you keep guys off of smoking, and that's a wonderful thing. So I thank you, each and every one of you, for what you've done for my life, but then also for the community as
Right.
well. So please
Thank
know
you
that.
very much.
Please know that.
Thank you.
Most definitely.
We've got
We
five.
love you,
No,
we love
my-
you, Mama
We have
Hope.
5 minutes left. I just want to give Andrew a real quick chance to promote his line and
Yes.
your social media.
Yes.
Anything that you have going on that has to do with Vicious Vixens, go ahead and plug it now.
Thank you, man. Even though I'm not well known, these are four of the best flavors on the market that you're going to try. I guarantee the quality. If you buy it, you don't like it, I will make you a fresh batch and send it to you. I'm going to get with you after the show if that's okay. I'm going to drop the link to the website for you, and I'm going to give all your followers and customer base that you have a discount code so they can try the juice at a lesser cost. So we'll ship it out for free. Maybe throw in some swag or something like that. Just do something cool, and then we're gonna get rid of all these 60s, and then like I said, we're gonna switch over to hundreds. And just again, thank you for having me on, and for everybody listening, thank you for sticking around. And if you want to try something new, definitely give us a shot. I confidently say that you won't be disappointed in the flavors.
Beautiful.
Nice. Awesome, brother. Awesome.
Texas Mama, anything you'd like to say in closing?
I'm gonna cry. You already know.
You already know.
Thank you. Thank you for everything. I've been through a lot. So thank y'all for the love, for checking on me. I'm scared as hell, but I know you got my back. So thank you to you guys, to the community. I don't know why y'all love me so much, but thank you for loving me the way y'all do. Seriously. I couldn't thank y'all enough.
Absolutely.
Thank you for standing by me when others don't.
Always.
So thank you.
Always.
You're Mama Hope.
Absolutely.
You always be Mama Hope.
Always.
Always.
Thank you.
Jeremy, your turn, brother.
And I don't want your clutch anymore because Pixie scared the shit out of me, so I don't want it no more. I don't want it anymore. I'm scared now. No clutch, no more. No more.
Everybody
But
check me out.
thank you for having me. Thank you.
No, we love you, Mama Hope. Just check me out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. That's just pretty much all I got. I'm on all those social media aspects and things, and just check me out, give me a sub, a like, all that good stuff. I'm back after I get this flu out of me. I'm just took one punch after another. So
You got it, brother. You
Take
got
it
it.
away,
You'll get it.
Absolutely.
You got it.
close her out, brother.
Absolutely, guys.
Close it out, my brother.
Thank you to Andrew and Texas Mama. Thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight. It's been a pleasure getting to know more about you, Andrew, and your line. I can't wait to try them. They sound absolutely delicious. So I am very much so looking forward to that. Jeremy, as always,
Absolutely.
another great show, my friend. Big love to you, my dude. And yeah, guys, that's going to close it out for the show tonight. It's Wednesday. We've got 2 more days until the weekend, so there's not much that we could be down about, but in blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, exactly.
In case.
Exactly. In case something does have you feeling a little bit lower than normal, please do remember that you are the master of your own destiny. You're the only one in this world that can pick and choose how positive or negative your days will ever be. So remember to keep that positivity high, keep the smile on your face, and let the negative brush off your shoulders. Until next week, guys, I've been Lethal Coils. You guys already know my dude, Mr. Georgia Boy, TFV Reviews. And this has been The Lounge Live. Until next time, fam, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay the hell inside. Keep vaping and keep fighting for your right to vape, because if you don't, who will? Anyways, guys, that's it for us tonight. Until next time, peace.
Have a good one.